TTC, I'm Dolphignition with yet another victory lap. Win number 8, wildcard spot number 2 currently for now, but even more insulting, the tiebreaker between Bengals and how some of you still call us Dolphins. Deadlie Dashie, that sealed our dominance. So, Deadlie Dashie, I just now saw your Dolphins Hate Week Part 1. Let me start off by asking, why title it that? I was really looking forward to you lambasting our Dolphins in Part 2. But what I got in return was hate against the Spartans? I mean, I would give congratulations on that victory, but it's Ohio State. The only time we focus on them is when it's a loss. And then after that happens, we call the floor repairman when our jaw drops at rapid speed. Now, as far as bets go, I totally respect your decision not to waste drinks. As an avid coffee lover myself, I need my milk with my Kirkland Signature Colombian dark roast coffee to get through my day. But I'm bummed. I'm bummed as hell that I just now saw your video when you issued a condiment spraying bet. I would have sure as hell taken that bet in your last, because after your last couple of videos, you could use another mask. Luckily, you dodged a bullet. All jokes aside, I would say it was a good game, but it really wasn't. Flags were being thrown, fights were being ensued, and 5 players, Tyler Boyd, Sean Williams, Devontae Parker, Matt Collins, and Xavier Howard, ejected from the game. Seems like when the jungle clashes with the ocean, a not-so-pretty picture occurs on the gridiron lately. But in the end, Brian Flores more so likely gave them the pep talk of God that changed from being this nightmare first half to this rightly feared Miami team that everyone saw in the second half. See, Dashie, you were right about one thing. To beat us, you have to really cover Fitzpatrick or Tua, or whoever it could have been. But it was stated that Tua was going to start this game. What ended up happening instead was us teaching what you preached as our defense covered Allen and Finley like a shark feeding frenzy. Nonetheless, shout out to all the Bengals fans, Dashie, Jazzy TV, and anyone else out there. And I would continue gloating, but going back to what I said, Mac Rollins, we could probably survive without him. But then there's Devontae Parker and Xavier Howard, whom have been ejected from this game, which means they're going to miss out next game. And our next opponents are the Kansas City Chiefs. Don't get me wrong, this was a grand win against the Bengals. But was the cost to getting this win worth it? As far as right now, as I make this video, as far as our competitors go in the fight for the wildcard picks, the Browns crushed the Titans, so we're definitely going to possibly see them get one of the wild cards. Colts got their win, and Raiders barely, but still nonetheless, got their win against the Jets. And looking forward going into the next week, this is concerning for Miami, because in order to possibly ensure our playoff spot, we have to somehow find a way to beat the Red Ranger and his men without Howard nor Parker. Two dynamic players from our team. Could we do it? Find out on my next upcoming Hate Week. Until then, this is Dolphignition. This win was not pretty, but we'll take it. Cincinnati 7, Dolphins 19. But we'll take this win just to give Cincinnati a message that not only do we own you guys in football, but also soccer too, as of right now. I'm sure your zoo outbeats, and I'm sure yours. Well, actually, no. I think our Miami Metro Zoo might have some pretty good qualities your zoo probably doesn't have, but that's a different realm outside the box. Nonetheless, fins up. Fins up. On to Kansas City.